Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm sure the sound is going to be a little bit weird compared to normal. And let me see if I can zoom this in. Whoa, whoa, easy. Of course, it's going to be temperamental. Okay, yep. So we're just going to have to go with the wide angle because this is not the device that I typically stream from, but I had to have the little bit of signal that I do have. I wanted to try to use that as much as possible. So, as you can see here, I have a sausage and hash browns IMP. Now, I don't have a tray, I don't have a plate to eat off of, so I'm going to be eating this thing just like you'd eat it out in the field today. And all I have with me is a early 90s flameless ration heater. So I hope that this is capable of heating this up. So I also have this. It's an open first strike ration. I don't know. It's been set. I've had this thing. It was packed away, and I happened to cross it before I left. So I figured, why not see what's in here and maybe add a little bit of that to tonight's live stream. Now I got a couple things really quickly that I want to announce. So tomorrow is Monday, so either Monday, not either tomorrow night or Tuesday night, I'm going to have a special guest on the live stream. You guys are not going to want to miss this one. I'm not exactly sure where or how we're going to do it yet, which we'll figure that out in the meantime. But me and G Schultz are going to get together and do a live stream together. It'll be here on my channel, so you guys will probably do a little bit of FaceTime on that, and I'm not sure. We might end up doing that down in Times Square. I don't know. But that is to be determined, and we will figure that out, as it comes. Now, also, right at the very top of the description in this video, if you just, go out of the chat and click on the description, there's a link. And if you guys use that link, it takes you over to some really cheap Sopaco cases. 14 in a case, 35 bucks, free shipping. And that is that's going through MRE Marketplace, which is the one that's on MREinfo.com. I think anybody who's here knows what that is, and they love that. But yeah, that's a really good deal, and I like being able to pass along stuff like that to you guys. If it's something that I would personally buy myself, then I'm definitely more than happy to pass that along to you guys. And also, I saw where MRE Nation and Minotaur, they have the corned beef hash. It finally made it into a menu again. So if anybody wants to pick up my favorite menu, it actually, I guess, Bob threw a couple of my favorite items in there. I know that you get a cran raspberry first strike bar. Some people aren't a fan of them, but hey, I love the things. Now, I want to say what's up to CT. Hey, man, thank you for making it. James Ortiz, what's up? I saw Dub C is in here. Hey, Jesse Michaels here. You guys go check out Jesse Michaels' channel. Click on his name, go over there, check out his channel. Mince MRE is here. Who else is here? Miss Leah. What's up, Miss Leah? Hello, Sherry. All right, Eeyore is here. You guys go check out Eeyore's channel too. And Mad Dog. Mad Dog been pumping out the videos. I watched a few of them the other day. Scrolling back through the chat just to see. History Savior's here. I caught a little bit of a text saying he's literally in a foxhole right now. So there's that. Now what I want to do really quickly here, guys, is I want to get this flameless ration heater started because it takes about 7 to 10 minutes for these things to actually start really cooking off. So yeah, I'm going to have to make up some salt water because I need the best chance possible with this thing actually working. What's up, Jeremiah? Who else is on here? Miss Marilyn. What's up, Fred? Does the sound really echoey right now? figure it probably does. So the first thing I need to do is get in here and find an accessory packet because I need the salt. I need the salt. And then we'll go through this thing and see what all's in here too, because I don't even know, to be quite honest. I'm sure there's more than a meal left in here, but there we go. You guys see what I'm going after there, don't you? The accessory packet. I need the salt. There we go. Okay. There better be salt in here. If I just dug that out for nothing. Well, I could drop it. So, what are the chances of this 30-year-old, 30-some-year-old flameless ration heater actually working? What do you guys think? 50-50? 70-30? We got some coffee, some matches. Ah, there's what I'm after. We got sugar, creamer, 2 moist towelettes. This is kind of a crappy accessory packet to be a first strike ration. They should be putting in the caffeine gum in here, 2 or 3 coffees at least. Yeah, they kind of skimp you on that. Oh, here's 2 moist towelettes, but that's all you're going to get doubles of. Yep. Okay. I'm going to mix up some salt water. Yep. And I'm going to just hope and pray that this flameless ration heater actually works. I think this is one of the ones that Naruto-kun sent to me there a while back. I want to get all that salt in there. Might as well. Okay. It's nice and convenient because I got a trash can right next to me. It's unusual for me. Very nice concentrated saline salt water here. Okay. Now let's get into this hash browns and see what we got in this thing. I hope there's something good in here. I haven't watched any reviews on this or anything, so I don't know what's in this IMP, but fixing to find out. Hopefully there'll be a good dessert up in here. See what the dessert is. Peaches. Whoa, Smitty. 47% chance he's heating it in the coffee pot. Now that's a good idea. Thank goodness I have a coffee pot up here. I will put some water through it if it'll let me. That's a good idea for my my coffee water as well. Let me go ahead and get me some hot water made in this little coffee pot. Thank you for that idea, Smitty. But outside of that, there's no way I'll be able to heat it in the coffee pot because it's one of those little single cup dealios. You can only make 1 cup at a time. So I definitely won't be getting me enough hot water or enough area to heat up a meal. So let's just pray that the flameless ration heater works. There is my sausage and hash browns, which feels really, you guys can't see it, but it's really like bloated or a solid mass in there. Really weird. Yeah, let me get some of this bottle of water dumped in this coffee pot up here. And just so I have me some hot water for my coffee, which I do plan to have. I can have it out of the first strike ration if nothing else. Which I think there's always coffee in an IMP, am I right? Oh, nice. Strawberry crunchy cereal. Ooh, that's killer. Glad to see that. But I'll tell you guys something. The last time I ate strawberry crunchy cereal, it made me deathly ill. It had spoiled milk in it, and it was just gross. And the first time I ever had this menu right here, actually, this is the first IMP menu I ever had. And for anybody that doesn't know, the IMP is an individual meal pack, or a short for, it's an IMP. It's a Canadian military meal. And as you can see on the bag right here on the bottom, it says military ration. Please focus. Please focus. Wow. This camera's autofocus absolutely sucks. But anyways, military ration, not for resale. This is a menu number 4 from 2018. That's your date. There's your menu. Sausage and hash browns. I just take it for granted that most people here know. But yeah, you guys go over there and place some orders. I mentioned this earlier, but I didn't say. I guess MRE Nation could definitely use some orders placed this weekend, and also Minotaur Trading Company. You have to look that one up, because I never did get a good clickable link for that. Here we have 2 fruit punches. Love the fact that there's 2 drinks in the 18s. But again, by the way, you guys, G Schultz, me and him should be together tomorrow night or the night Tuesday night. So one or the other. Ah, tortillas. Interesting. Tortillas. Why tortillas? I don't get it. Doesn't make sense. Oh, nice. Got the espresso roast coffee. Nothing's going to be in focus unless I hold it way down here, which looks awful. Can I get it to focus at all? Come on now. Anyways, some espresso roast coffee. And as you guys can hear, my hot water is ready. We have... Are you kidding? Look at this. Now that's old school. 2 things of peanut butter. Is this a mistake, my Canadian brethren? CT, Smitty, the fact that I got 2 peanut butters, is that a mistake? I'm pretty sure it is. 2018, I shouldn't have had two. It's not a mistake, Smitty says. Really? I thought they stopped doing the double peanut butters. Okay. Cool, cool. They should put 2 jellies, man. Give me 2 jellies and 1 peanut butter. I want 2, you know what I'm saying? 2. Look, strawberry jam, CT. Strawberry jam. It's not grape, that's for sure. Canadians don't put grape in there. Uh-oh, Gusto. Just got off the bike in time to watch it a bit. Good to see you, Smokey. Well, hey, man, thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the super chat. You and Smitty both. I didn't say thank you to Smitty earlier. Thank you, Smitty, for the chiming in to say a 47% chance of this flameless ration heater actually working out. And I said that I wanted to get that thing going, and here I am going through the contents. So, brain fart. I'm going to stop what I'm doing and pull this main. And I'm not going to heat the fruit up, by the way. I thought that one of them peanut butters is leaking. You see that? Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, as I was saying, one of those peanut butters is leaking. You see that? Not cool. Not cool. I guess it's probably this one. I don't know. This one feels slick on the front. Oh, yeah, it's leaking for sure. For sure. Yep, I had to take the glass off of this table because the reflection was so bad. But I'm going to get this out and get it into the flameless ration heater and see if I have a chance at having a warm meal. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this menu right here, the sausage and hash browns, this is the first IMP that I ever had. And I actually had kind of a bad experience with it. The sausage was really weird, and it tasted funny. The potatoes were weird. So I don't think this one's probably... I think they kind of changed the formula up a little bit on it. I hope. But we will see. Alright. Get this thing ripped open here. G Schultz, by the way, I would suggest bringing a couple MREs with you. I have a couple with me, but neither one of them are really good menus or anything, so probably ought to bring a couple if you can. Now, this is going to be the challenge. Getting this to fit in this very slim and slender vintage flameless ration heater. Whoa, History Savior. At least you're not freezing in a World War II foxhole. And at least I have Spam and coffee, though. Hope you're well, pal. Thank you so much for that super chat there, my friend. And good luck in your foxhole, man. I gotta say, that's dedication to your craft. Getting in a foxhole in the middle of winter. But, hey, that's how they done it in World War II. It didn't matter what the temperature was outside. You know, when you're in the middle of a battle, you just deal with whatever Mother Nature gives you. Is this thing so thick? Wow. This thing did not want to fit in here at all. So you guys can see what I'm doing here. Ugh. Some ink bled off in there, and there's a bunch of filings down in there, so I don't have a whole lot of hope for this thing, but with this salt water, I have the best chance possible, I guess. Hopefully it'll start cooking off, but we'll find out. I think it's going to take all the water. Okay. There it is. Now we shall see if we can get this bad boy to cook off. I hope so. Get it good and saturated. Gotta say, I don't have high hopes for it, but it was worth a shot. Really don't want to eat it cold, to be quite honest, because this menu's kind of greasy. The main is very greasy, so if it doesn't cook off, I may end up actually not eating the main, because I mean, it would be kind of gross. It's going to be a challenge trying to eat this as well, but I should be able to eat this directly out of the packet, I think. Let's see, how much water does it say to add to this bad boy? It just says to add hot or cold water to taste. Okay. Well, let's see what other stuff we got in the bag here. We got our coffee whitener. Oh yeah, happy birthday to Black Dog Bob, by the way. Today is Bob's birthday. I saw that. Yeah, happy birthday, Bob. Here we have the Tic Tacs, which I think was kind of a silly move on their part, but it is what it is. I think the gum was better, especially long term. Here we have the little compressed napkin. Do not eat, just add water. I like how that's worded there. Do not eat, just add water. But yeah, happy birthday to old Black Dog Bob over there at MRE Nation and Minotaur Trading Company. The good old Frank's Red Hot. Put that stuff on everything, like Grandma on the commercial says. What else do we have in here? What's this? What is this? Ooh, a vanilla drink mix. Yum yum. That's a score. That's a diamond in the rough if I ever saw one. And I might use this for my cereal. I think there's a little bit more area in this bag than anything. Yeah, that's a good idea. This is what my cereal is going to go in. All right, which is a hot drink bag. But whoa, Dub C, happy birthday, Bob. Love this community. You all are awesome. Well, thank you, Dub C, and happy birthday to Bob. Agreed. Thank you for that super chat, my friend. Really didn't have to do that. I'm trying to look over and catch as much of the chat as I can. Even King Racer 98 says, G Schultz, when will you upload a video? Well, he's going to be on my live stream in the next couple days, and me and him was just talking about he's been busy and not been able to upload a video for a month. So this will get him into the community and up there. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. Are you serious, dude? That's funny, man. I'll keep trying to watch the chat so you can say something. I'll catch it. But thank you for that super chat, man. You guys, you gotta go over and check out Alright Eeyore's channel. I've been watching his videos quite often. He did the one chip challenge. He did a subscriber giveaway. I caught that the other day. I watched a couple reviews that he had up the other day. Yeah, definitely go check out his channel. Oh yeah, it's getting hot, guys. It's getting really hot, actually. I think. Well, it's not so hot I can't touch. Ooh, ooh. I think I'm going to get hot food. Yay! I'm so happy. Anyway, so we made it through the entire contents of the 2018 menu number 4 sausage and hash browns from the good old Canadians up there. And of course, this is one of my favorite utensils. This, the American spoon, and the Australian shovel. I like all three. So all three of those, and they're all three like a brown color. You know, the Australian's the lightest in color. This is like a American knockoff turned into a spork. I mean, it's done. It's actually done a little bit better, man. That flameless ration heater, I can smell it. I hope it doesn't set off a smoke alarm in here. Holy shit! I never even thought about that. You guys think I ought to go set that like next to the window or something? Kaylin says, OES, this mean no one has to upload a FRH. Huh? The new Canadian spoon is definitely a great thing. I totally agree. I totally agree. Yeah, I don't know if these things can set off. I wish I could show you guys some steam coming out of this thing. It's getting really, really hot though, guys. I'm super stoked. So glad that it's working. And I'm leaking stuff everywhere. Okay. Well, let me go set this by the window. Whoa. Just in case, because I do not want to set off the smoke alarm. Okay. Done deal. And I got water all over the place. Let me oh, here. Yeah, cool. I have a wash rag right here where I had to wipe the table off. Ow! Ow! Ooh! Just hit my funny bone. My elbow. Not cool. Yeah, that's some pretty toxic water that comes out of those flameless ration heaters, man. You don't want to leave that on your food. It's kind of weird. Put your food in it to heat it up, but you definitely don't want the water from them things to contaminate your meal. Alright, so I gotta wipe these peanut butters off. I don't know which one it is, but you can see. And they definitely need kneaded. I'm just not sure which one has the hole in it. I'm going to figure it out right now, though. It's not this one. Okay, so I'm going to knead this one up, and it has to be the other one that has the hole. So we'll squeeze it around and see if we can find the hole in the other one. I could go for some peanut butter about right now, though. So I've had sushi before, but like from the grocery store. I've never had legit, like real sushi before. And earlier tonight, I had my first experience with real, oh, that sounded like air, with real sushi. Okay, it's not leaking out of that end. Or that end. Weird. Is it coming out of the side? Right there. Huh. By the way, Eeyore, was you wanting to say something, man, and you forgot earlier? Did you remember? I see Mrs. Trucker. CT's better half, for sure. I swear there's oil coming out right there. No peanut butter coming out of it, though. Eeyore says, I totally forgot. Well, again, you guys got to go check out Eeyore's channel, Jesse Michael's channel, G Schultz, Sticky Fingers, Steve 1989. Anybody who hasn't heard of any of these, I took tons of links in my description, but anybody who's here in the chat, just click on their name, go check out their channel, and see if they got something you like over there. Rooster, what's up? Sushi is nasty. You know, like I found out tonight that sashimi, just it's just raw fish, with nothing else. It's just straight up, the raw fish. I'm not a fan of that. I'm a big texture guy when it comes to my food, and to be quite honest, it didn't do it for me. Now, the stuff that was mixed with rice, or especially the roll, I could do that. And the roll we had was fatty tuna, which I'm not big on fatty stuff either. But, it wasn't bad. Would I, go to the same place and order sushi again? Probably not. It's so expensive for what it is. It just doesn't make sense to me. But it's, I'll eat a California roll and see. It's kind of like, I didn't realize it, but tonight I found out that I haven't really experienced sushi, because California roll, everything in a California roll is cooked. It's not actually just eating sushi, raw fish. So, yeah. G. Schultz considers himself a fan of sushi. I really only stick to the Mackay, and mostly with cooked ingredients. I hear you, man. Yeah, I think the cooked ingredients is something I like better, but nothing I ate tonight was cooked. Nothing. Literally none of it had, actually one item had a slight sear on each side, and it was like I can't remember what the fish was, but it was really, really fatty. Gusto, yeah, I do like a good California roll or something like that, and back home we have something called a Buckeye roll, and I really like the Buckeye roll. It's an Ohio thing I go to this, I think it's a Kroger's or something like that, and they have an island in the middle of, and they have the most intricate and eclectic cheese selection I have ever seen in my life. They have great big huge rolls of cheese. Just any cheese you could think of. I think they have I want to say 80 some different cheeses, or 180 something like that. It's crazy. It's really interesting for a place like that to have that much different cheese. They have a whole area just for cheese, and a person that mans behind the cheese counter. So it's really cool. G. Schultz says California roll is my favorite. Anything like that is great for me. Yeah, I think I need to go more like the route of a sushi novice, not like a professional sushi eater, before I dive into the raw ingredients and whatnot, which I think it's good for you. I think sushi is good for you, but I could be wrong about that. Okay. Now, how am I going to do this? I was thinking about using some of the juice from the peaches to make my strawberry crunchy cereal. What do you guys think about that? You think that's a good idea? I went to an amazing bar or pub tonight. It was called shoot, I can't remember, but Abraham Lincoln actually gave a speech in this bar. It's like O'Shanahan's or daggone it. I wish I could remember the name of that place. Let me see if I can look it up for you guys really quick. It'll take me just one moment to send a message to somebody and see if I can get. It's going to take me a second. Okay. Message sent. I will check back on that. But honestly, I've got to say that was one of the most amazing historical places that I've been in a long time, because it was maybe ever, because almost every president has went in there. Yes, McSorley's. G. Schultz, you got it, my dude. That's exactly where it was at. There was a chair in there that this guy Cooper, or I think it was Cooper's. There's a college right nearby that's named after the guy. But anyways, so when Lincoln came in there, the place was packed. There was not a seat in the house, and nobody ever sat in this guy Cooper's chair. It was his chair. Nobody was allowed to sit in it. That's just how it was. So the place was packed, and this chair was empty. It was the only chair that was empty because Cooper wasn't there. So Lincoln grabbed that chair, walked it over into the next room, stood up on it, and gave a speech. Really, really cool. The bartender gave me a ton of the history on the place and walked me around and showed me a bunch of the really cool stuff on the walls. The place is absolutely amazing. Nothing's been taken off the walls since 1910. Women weren't even allowed to drink there until 1970 or the 1970s. I can't remember which it was, but it's so, so cool. And I look forward to tonight, after we get done here, I'm going to look up some more of the history on that place, just because I was honestly just dumbfounded by so much that had happened there. It was really, really cool. Oops, sorry, I just keep bumping into the camera. Alright, I guess I'm going to try to make the cereal. Hey, my Canadian friends, have you ever tried to make the cereal in this pouch? I don't see it being feasible, honestly. I don't. Oh, you know what I got? You know what? Why am I making this difficult? Because I have coffee cups. Booyah! That's perfect. And you guys say to use cold water with the crunchy cereal. Am I correct? Look at that. Ooh, it smells really good. But yeah, last time I had this, I don't think it would work in the pouch. There's just no room there. There we go. That's going to work. I was like, man, I don't have anything I don't have a bowl, I don't have nothing. So I'm just improvising here. I really don't think I could have used the pouch, though. There was just not enough room in it. And this is my hot water I got ready for coffee that I'm not going to use for that. I am going to use it for coffee though. Alright. I'm going to put regular water in here. We'll start with that and see how far that gets us. Oh yeah, that's too much water. Couldn't tell where it was in the cup, but it's going to be nice and thick, that's for sure. We'll let that rehydrate for a few minutes before I dig into that. It almost looks like there's little blueberries in there too. Just dark pieces in there, like right there. Oh, I figure that there's probably my Wi-Fi probably sucks right now, which I'm trying to use my actual signal from my phone as well. You know what? I'm gonna try to heat these up as well with that flameless ration heater, at least a little bit. I'll be right back. Nice. I'm so happy. That flameless ration heater is scalding hot. I can barely touch it. I cannot believe how hot the daggone thing is. I'm pumped. I'm so glad that that thing worked. Alright, now how big are these bottles of water? It doesn't even say, I don't think. 16.9 fluid ounces full. One of these takes 250 milliliters. Well, I think that's about 12 ounces, I think. If I'm not mistaken. It might be less than 12 ounces, but that should probably be enough water. Wouldn't you guys say? Water's up to about right there. Maybe I should add a little bit more water. Oh, if it's only 8 ounces. Yeah, there's definitely 8 ounces. I might even drink a little bit more out of here really quick. Let's see if I can get this bad boy dumped in there. If I can get it to open up. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can do it. This is a little bit tough. Can't tell I was concentrating a little bit hard right there. Not even talking. Alright, I got it all in there. You know, it would have been good to add a little bit of this to the cereal too, I'll bet. Lots of dye, red dye in this. Lots and lots of red dye. And I think I drank a little bit too much of my water out of the bottle, because there's definitely less than 8 ounces in there, which just makes the drink a little stronger. But I'm going to actually stretch it out because I don't have anything else to drink other than this bottle of water that I just opened and the fruit punch that I just mixed up. So, is somebody asking about date codes? Fair warning, I'm 100% a nervous person. Wait. I stumble a lot, and it's a huge, huge achievement for me to even post it. I don't know what you're talking about there, Althea. Miss Bennett. Like January 5th, 2019, ration would be 9005. Yeah, American date codes are different than the Canadian date codes. As you can see here, this date code right here says 17347. So that's 2017, the 347th day. Now, if you go over here on this first strike ration, whoa, that can't be right. So right here is a date code on this chicken breast with barbecue, which I've never had the chicken breast with barbecue before that I can recall. There's a 5237, and that means that this is a 2015 from the 237th day. Now, they do change around bag styles and stuff usually within, the 10 years. So if you know your bag styles and things like that, you'll be able to determine the decade that it's from, basically, which decade it was produced. I don't know that I really have enough water to make my vanilla drink mix, and I don't have super cold water. I may make this and I may not, because I want to get into some of this stuff in the first strike ration as well. Alright, so I'm only making one of the drink mixes. And I'm going to put my hot water back through, make it hot again. I'll let it set for too long. And right now, my peanut butter and jam. And then we'll make the coffee in just one moment. My extra stuff that I don't ever really use. And the peaches. I'll have the peaches. Mrs. Denise says, Althea, I took Eeyore's comment and found your new channel in your subscribed list, so I'm subscribed and ready to watch a new reviewer grow her wings and fly. Mrs. Denise is good people. I actually got to meet Denise. Oh yeah, these are like weird pouches, man. I don't know how many pouches like this I've actually opened up since they changed the style of them. But this is actually made by Baxter's. Please focus. It is not focusing worth a dag going. Anyways, made by Baxter's, Canada Incorporated. I'm not sure what Saint Jacinta? I'm not sure where that's at. On the back here, we have sliced peaches. The date code of 17342, 2017 to 342nd day. So these peaches are about 2.5 years old right now. Let's see how they look. Now, I know I've stored these things very well since I had them. And I think they were probably stored well before that as well. There's you a good look at how the peaches look. Wow, Miss Althea's she's getting her some subscribers. That's good. The more the merrier, folks. The more the merrier. For some reason, YouTube, the more subscribers you have, the more they promote your videos. So, the more the merrier. All right, here we go with the peaches. First thing I've actually eaten. So down the hatch. It was actually really fresh, sweet. Exactly, typically what you could find in a canned peach, or the little packs. You know, the little plastic containers with peaches in them. Except these are actually pretty good sized slices of peaches. Really nice and sweet. Peachy flavor. I'll set these off to the side here. Get my coffee going. Oh yeah, that water's good and hot now. Good and hot. I love the Canadian coffee. The espresso roast is the bomb. Look at that. Can't really see it because my camera won't focus, but let me put some on my hand for you. It's a really light roast looking. Smells good though. There we go. Into the water. Yeah, you can mix this with very little water and have yourself a legit espresso. Mix it with about 2 ounces or so of water. It's weird. There's like a film on top of that now. That's crazy. I'm afraid if I pick it up that it'll move it, but it looks like there's like a film formed on top. You can even see there's still dry pieces right there. Weird. That could be a result of that probably dirty coffee pot. I'm going to assume it's dirty. And last but not least, the sugar. All right. Give this a mix. That looks like a really nice looking cup of coffee right there. Yeah, buddy. Thumbnails and everything free. Say what? For some reason, some of that did not dissolve. Look at that. Huh. That's weird. Never had that issue with this espresso roast before. Sound like my neighbor just got home. I'll tell you what, that's one thing I don't like. The walls are thin here. Fortified with vitamins. Could be the explanation of the film. Huh. The espresso roast comes fortified with vitamins, huh? You know what? I gotta look at that. So, I mean, it says, of course you guys aren't going to be able to see it because this camera sucks focus-wise, but it says vitamin A, vitamin C, calcium, iron, thiamine, and magnesium. All these are 0% except the thiamine is 2% and the magnesium is 6%. So it does look like they put a trace amount of vitamins in there. It's not much at all, especially for the vitamin A, C, and calcium and iron. But it must be in there. Probably the magnesium. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, it says it right here, Smitty. The vitamin A, vitamin C, calcium, iron, which I think some of that stuff's naturally in coffee anyway. I would think. I would like to know how much caffeine is in here, but it won't. I'm sure it's not going to tell me. Maybe it will. Let me look. No, I'm going to guess it's probably 80 milligrams, I would say, roughly. All right. Give this coffee a try, this espresso roast. Nice. Has a really nice bitter follow-up. It's lightly sweet with the sugar. It's a really nice, it actually tastes like a dark roast. That is some really legit good coffee. Let's see what our cereal's like over here. Now, I did this last time. I was like, oh, I'm going to let it rehydrate for a while. This is supposed to be crunchy cereal. You're supposed to eat it right after you put the water in it, I do believe. So, 65 milligrams is typical for a instant coffee like that. You're right. But where that's espresso, I figured it had a little more. So, all right, here, strawberry crunchy cereal. Well, you know, I actually like this. I like the texture. The strawberry flavoring is quite light. There's not a whole lot of strawberry flavoring there. It is very milky. Very chewy, obviously. But I do enjoy this. It's nice to get a good grain in you, you know. So it's, I mean, I enjoy having a grain like this. But yeah. The strawberry flavoring is a little bit tangy. Just slightly. Obviously, it's not crunchy anymore. Well, I'm interested to go see if my breakfast is warm. Let's find out. I cannot believe how hot this thing has gotten. So I took the tortillas over there and set them underneath it. And they are hot all the way on the other side. They are hot all the way through. No joke. My tortillas on this side are even hot. I can't believe how well this thing performed, especially how rough it looked. Oh boy, that's so hot I can't even touch it. Now it looks absolutely horrible. Oh, I got it upside down. But it has definitely done the job. I don't know if you guys can see the condensation in the bag or not. Now I'm going to open this thing over the trash can here so I don't make a huge mess with the other tear notches there, which are nice and handy to have. And that thing is still, I'm telling you what, smoking hot. This thing is blazing hot still. So I can't just throw this in the trash right now. I mean, I probably could, but I'm going to put it back here in the IMP bag to cool down. Now I've got to clean this thing off. It's really dirty. Okay. I want to say thanks again to each and every one of you guys that did a super chat earlier as well. I know History Savior, RC Gusto, Dub C. I think just about all these guys got a channel. Smitty, absolutely. Smitty's got an awesome channel. Also, you guys need to go out and check out Trucker's channel. He's got a lot going on over there that's really fun to watch. And I watch them myself. Okay. Clean my mess off here a little bit. Alright, I can't believe it, but I'm having a hot meal, guys. Excuse me. Having a hot meal. Now, I probably should open up the tortillas while they're nice and warm still. I'm still burping up sushi. Also, at that bar, they had a thing with you got crackers, raw onions, and cheese, and then some mustard to go along with it, and it was surprisingly really good. What's up, Miss Marilyn? Thank you for the super chat. What now? Oh, probably telling Eeyore. Yep. Eeyore, that's right. Did I miss Eeyore? Daggone it. Let me go back. Did I miss Alright Eeyores? I did miss Eeyore. My bad, dude. Well, you guys got to check out Eeyore's channel, too, by the way. I'm sure I said that earlier, but I'm saying it again. Probably because I mean it. Also, check out that link at the top of my description. That's like actually my link to those $35 cheap cases. And also, you guys go check out Minotaur and MRE Nation. They, I guess they could use the orders this weekend. And I know it's Sunday, but alright. Tortillas out of the package. Desiccant. Nice and warm. They're not breaking because they're nice and warm. Yeah. Keep this one out. I do not need two of them. I will say that. One and done for right now. One and done. I was going to go through that first strike ration. We will go through that thing here in just a minute. Get another bite of this cereal. I got to clean my spoon off anyway. My spork. You guys got to check out Mickey Joe's channel too. He's taking off right now. So click on his name before you it gets buried in the chat. Cases of MCWs aren't easy to find. And when you can, they're like 130 plus. Yeah, dude, 130 bucks is actually $120, $130 is a good deal for Mill Cold Weathers. I mean, you figure that $10 a meal, and dude, just that main in those would cost you that if you went to your local Walmart or something and bought a Mountain House main, because those are definitely 2 serving mains in those. All right, here we go. Sausage and hash browns. Whoa. Look at that. This is pretty much exactly how I remember. I think the ones, I take that back. When I had this, it was like a 2013 or 14 menu. It was the first IMP I ever had. And the sausages in it were really long, like a hot dog. And I had to cut it up. I remember that now. And I didn't like it very much. That is a piece of sausage, I believe. I'm going to try that now and see how that is. Warm. That reminds me a lot. I mean, the texture is kind of like the texture of a cheap hot dog. They're soft. Not much bite or chew to them. Kind of salty. Not very spicy in the way of a sausage. I would consider it to be more on the bland side of what I would typically think of a sausage. Let's try the potato. Uh-oh, Miss Marilyn said super chat. I missed it. Going back right now. Oh, Pat Miller says hello to everyone. Well, hello, Pat Miller, and thank you for the super chat. My goodness. Okay, I gotta say, the potatoes are pretty good. They're almost kind of juicy. The texture is just perfect. They hold their shape, and they have just a slight bit of firmness to them when you bite into them. But, oh man, it's really good stuff. What's a really good deal? Not a fan of the Russian stuff, Jesse? Really? May I ask why? Because I like the Russian stuff. Now I'm going to try a sausage and potato together. I enjoy the potatoes a lot. And it looks like there's more sausage in here than potato. Of course. Which, I mean, I guess that would be a good thing. I have had one meal cold weather so far, the turkey tetrazzini. I like the turkey tetrazzini, actually. Really like those. We need to get Kaylin another meal cold weather. When I open my case that I have, I don't know when that'll be, but when I do, I'll send you one out of there. The bacon and eggs is really good. The breakfast skillet. I think it's scrambled eggs with bacon pieces or something like that. It's really good. You know what these potatoes could use? A little bit of salt and a little bit of butter, and they'd be awesome. Really quite good. I'm digging these potatoes. Way better than the hash browns I had at the hotel breakfast the other day. Is it Aletha? Aletha? Aletha. What's up, Mad Dog? I see everyone saying bye to Murray. Yeah, I could definitely eat these potatoes on their own. Dub C, gotta go do my contest drawing tomorrow. Gotta do my contest drawing tomorrow. Can't believe you guys ate that scorpion. I wish I could tell you the things that I've eaten recently. I've eaten well, I will. I'll tell you some of them. Why not? Probably not supposed to talk about it, but you know what? Who cares? I had 100-year-old egg or 1,000-year-old egg, whichever. Pork brains and milk gravy. Scorpions. Crickets. What else? A tarantula. Oh, I don't like spiders, and I don't like to eat them either. Arachnid. It is at the Minotaur Trading Company website, new MRE company. Oh, yeah, Minotaur. Yeah, you guys go check out Minotaur if you don't know what that is. Just Google Minotaur Trading Company. I can't believe there's so much stinking sausage in this thing. Like, it's mainly sausage. There's more sausage in here than there was potatoes. But I would love to try to make like if I had like a little bit of butter, a tiny bit of sour cream, and some salt, and take all the potatoes out of here and mix them up like that. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, that's right. Minotaur and MRE Nation both. If you spend $250 this weekend, they give you a $100 gift certificate. And you guys can also go pick up the new corned beef hash, which I have got to get one of those. Yep, I got to make that happen. And right now in the chat, guys, I want to acknowledge Miss Marilyn, how dedicated she's been to the chat, how helpful she is as a moderator. Super appreciate everything you do in the chat. Just wanted to say that out loud here on the chat one time. I appreciate what you do, and also you being here all the time. I'm going to pick all the potatoes out of here. Yeah, I can't wait to try the corned beef hash, man. Cannot wait. I'm sure you guys are sick of watching me just but I wanted to eat it while it was hot. So, what's up? I see Jesse saying, dang. Agreed, JC's opinion. Maryland is awesome. Mad respect, I agree. Great comments in the chat, guys. Awesome. And you're correct. Her cakes are the bomb. If you guys haven't had one of Miss Maryland's gooey butter cakes, well, you haven't lived yet. I'm just going to say it like that. You got to get your hands on one of her gooey butter cakes. If you look back in my channel, I did a video on trying out one of them one time. Alright, I'm going to clean my palate out a little bit with some cereal. So I've ended up letting this live stream go quite a bit longer than I had anticipated. And I actually have to get up and be at work first thing in the morning. So and I can't have a smoke unless I take you guys downstairs and outside with me. I might drop the signal, but if you guys want, I'll walk you guys down there. I do not mind. Yeah, it's AnnandAllen.com, right? Am I correct, Miss Marilyn? It's AnnandAllen.com. Just tried the fruit punch for the first time. You also have a coffee. I can't remember the name of the coffee website, though. There's like a coffee shop, and she sells coffee also online. But you guys, you got to go pick up a cake at AnnandAllen.com. Like I said, I have a video up about it. All the links and stuff in my video are clickable, and it'll take you right to her website if you find my video. But if not, just look up Ann and Allen, and you can order the gooey butter cakes from Miss Marilyn. You can either get the mixes, or you can get the pre-made cakes that you can put in you can put them in the freezer for, what is it, up to 2 weeks, I think it is. I'll say this, she packages them really, really well. Really well. So, do you guys want me to walk you outside? When I get on the elevator, I might lose you. But if you hang around, I'll have you right back up within 20 to 30 seconds. The reason I didn't do this outside tonight is because my battery was dead. And right now I'm currently at 24%, and I've been plugged in the entire time that we've been live streaming. It just can't catch up because it's using so much battery to do the live stream. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my microphone off, and then I'm going to walk you guys outside with me. Because that's the way we round out a live stream. Let me get another shot of this coffee. I would take it with me, but no way I can carry the coffee and you guys. No way. Alright, I gotta get my jacket and my gloves on. At least my jacket. Hopefully, just hopefully, I don't lose signal all the way down there. And I can take you guys with me all the way down there. Alright, unplugging you guys. Now the clock's running on how much battery I'll have to get you down there and hang out with you for a minute. But this should be interesting to see how well. Oh, flip around, camera. Here we go. Make sure I have my room key. Okay, I do. Let me flip you around. There's your view. What do you think of that? I can't talk too loud here in the hallway. Hopefully you guys can see. Yeah. If I don't lose you guys when I get on the elevator, but we'll see. Can walk you guys out to Times Square. Oh yeah. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, man. And his little daughter, one of his little daughters was with him. It's awful. Good. Is your name Aletha? Aletha. All right. Here we are, just about outside now. Walking through the. There we go. We're outside now. Now, I'm probably going to have to turn the internet off. Sorry about that, guys. Flip you guys around so you got a little bit better view of what's behind me. Is the live stream, is it choppy right now? They were going to a game. I wondered why he had his daughter with him in a helicopter. Yeah, that was some really shocking news that shocked the crap out of me when I got it today. He had a bunch of kids too. Well, let's see how far I can get away from the Wi-Fi before it kicks us off completely.